And as I was gonna say, like what I was referring to earlier,
Colonel.
I'm actually gonna do like probably a bunch of Skyrim live streams. I got $40 and it's $40 right now.
Alright, where am I? What do I need? I need like 75, don't I? I got 73, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, I got one in the crater. The mountains, I'm done. Crater. Need one in the crater. Alright, wait, what were you guys talking about?
Fucking Tinker Knight stage.
Oh, wait, how many do I have? I have 78. 120 orbs to the Oracle. Wait, so I have to backtrack to get some orbs?
Yep.
Oh. Oh, alright, guess I was gonna take the long way, but I'm like, nope, F that. I'm gonna take the goddamn teleporter.
What are you trying to get?
Blue Sage said. Power cells. But I'm out of here. There's no more cells to get in the volcano. Only one in the Rock Village? God dang, I gotta go to the Lost Precursor City. God, I'm too good at collecting power cells in areas. Where's the door?
Jak and Daxter is one of my favorite ones to just like 100% just on a whim, just for the fun of it. So much fun.
Oh yeah, but it's hard when you accidentally.
It's like therapy after already done it like a couple 100,000 times already.
Free 7 scout flies. Alright, I forgot about the scout flies. What's up with that flying? Oh yeah, the grabs thing.
No,
wait, is the Lost Precursor City like the thing that I was under the water in?
Yeah.
Okay then, I gotta go back to it. It says I'm missing some things. What's up with those wind chimes? I'm gonna touch them.
That's actually one of those details that I just think is like really cool about the area that gives it an interesting feel, you know?
No.
Somebody gets it.
Oh my fucking god.
What?
Baz just showed up.
Who?
Fucking rope whip motherfucker.
Oh! Wait, Shovel Knight?
Yeah, I'm playing Shovel Knight right now. And no, there's this dude in here who looks like he's straight out of a fucking like Swedish metal band. And he's got a whip made of rope. And he's literally just burst into the fucking evil headquarters. He's like, am I late? Am I late? Is this the meeting?
Uh-oh.
Do I get the big awesome powers? I want lightning. Fucking just like, the two dudes in here are just like, the fuck are you doing? Oh, come on. Wait, did you see my whip? Can I have a helmet? Do I have a size? I'm a size.
I have
large.
something at least.
Fucking stupid.
Hey Shadow, did you do the platform puzzle with the things in the water?
Things in the water? Oh god! Oh.
Or do you not know about that?
I don't remember.
The so those like electric platforms you have to jump on top of, or else they deactivate if you jump back on top of them or you fall in the water.
I don't recall. I don't remember.
There's like a big pool of water that's like permanently electrified, and there's like a bunch of these like buoy platform things you have to jump on top of.
Yeah.
And if you jump on all of them in the right order, then a door will open up with a power cell.
Are you sure? I think I've done that.
Yo mama.
No. Basically, the dude. No, Baz
Yo
just
mama's
left.
not funny?
No, she's hilarious. She is a bartender. Yes, be funny.
Alright, that makes sense.
Whoa.
But no, what I was gonna say was, Basically, we just drove him off. Didn't even fight him. He just like, you guys are really mean, and like, basically, the dude, the fucking Spectre Knight just turns to the other dude, and he's just like, we should really get some bars for the windows. This is like the second time this has happened. First time it was with Reese. The second time it was with this asshole.
Should really get some bars for the windows.
We should really get from the, and like it's not even like cheap windows either. It's not like just like plain glass. It's like stained glass, like cathedral level windows.
Oh, how did
Yeah,
I
those
not
are the best.
see
Big old
that
open
over
windows.
there?
I just realized both of them are permanently broken now.
Dude, you can go fuck off.
Oh god, it's Alginus with his baby shark.
What's happening?
It's
Friggin'
Alginus.
Alginus, fucking clit. Get the fuck out of here with baby shark.
nobody likes you. Nobody wants you.
Well, that's not it. It's just he's bringing up a dead meme.
No, I'm talking about the
hated
baby
that
shark
name.
thing.
Oh.
Friggin' after the friggin' Mr. Krabs SpongeBob opening remix phased out of my school, then frickin' Baby Shark comes out of nowhere. I can't get it out of my head for like 2 months straight.
Yeah, got it, boys.
You know what I hated the most?
Love?
I'm not even gonna comment on that one.
Because you know it's true.
I was gonna say more family.
God damn, he's right.
he's like, oh
Damn,
no,
he's right.
he caught me.
He caught me.
Oh!
How did you know?
Got me, Colonel.
You got me, Colonel.
Oh no, Colonel Mustang. How could it be?
Colonel Mustang. I don't wanna
Colonel.
let the guards to them dummy shit.
Yeah, there you go. Friggin' no, you know where I was going.
They keep finding me, and whatever. I can't remember
The
what.
clap
how it
of
went.
my cheeks are giving me away.
There it is. The clap of my ass cheeks keeps giving me away, Colonel.
The clap of my ass keeps giving me away, Colonel.
Let's see here.
You do it way too well.
6, 7. Oh my God, those are the last,
Giving me
last two scout flies. If I
I
collect
hate
them,
the airship. I fucking hate this place.
what place?
The airship.
Yeah.
That's blue.
Still have yet to go there, Inspector Knight.
It's still shit. The
Can't
Spectre Knight
remember if
Spectre
I've-
just fights.
I can't remember if I did it or not with
I'll get blue.
what's his name,
Oh.
Plague, but
With Plague Knight, it's a nightmare. Spectre Knight is just a pain in the ass.
for me it wasn't all that bad with Shovel, but whatever.
I'll get
No,
blue.
the Shovel's
after I
easy.
get yellow.
With Spectre Knight, it's a bitch, especially when you're trying to get the skulls. In all the fan sections.
Yeah. Shadow, just put those moving platforms like.
Yeah, I know. I just didn't want to go for blue yet. I wanted to get yellow.
Huh.
Because yellow was
Just took a hit
literally
and I
right
actually
behind
rolled
me.
it back up.
Yeah, I was gonna say just put it like along the way that you need to go to collect it.
Yeah, I know,
that way
I
you
know,
can
I
just
know.
immediately go straight for it.
I know.
Alright.
I'm not dumb. I'm not Connor.
Happily.
The crappy part is
Get
I'm
the
gonna.
fuck out with your,
The crappy part is I'm gonna have to.
horse.
It's gonna be hard getting out.
Horse, get out of here.
I'm gonna take my horse to the old town.
I've been hearing that all the fucking time at school, and I'm about ready to nuke the damn place. I'm about ready to turn into fucking Midwich.
Alright, wait, how many did I need? 75? How come she didn't tell me to come back?
Because the bitch expects you to remember that shit.
I got tased. My booty hole
Bitch.
tingles now. My balls
What?
tingle from the shock of the water.
My balls tingle from the
The
shock
hit.
of the water. Colonel, my balls tingle.
Colonel,
Do you
my
like to
balls
waddles?
tingle.
The Waddles? Sounds like a freaking Teletubbies ripoff from Korea.
Oof. The tip of my sock took the shock. But I don't wear socks.
Colonel, the electric water's making my
Oh,
ball hair
rip.
stand on end.
Stop dropping your goddamn ship on my foot.
Also, you do realize that freaking there are no more snakes.
That sounds like something you'd hear somebody say from Futurama. Stop dropping your ship on my foot.
Something Fry would say.
Shut up and take my money.
Shut up, take my money.
Eat my shiny metal ass.
Bite my fucking.
You didn't do it right.
Bite my
Nobody.
shiny metal ass.
He-
I feel
he-
so
yeah,
bad.
bite.
He's somebody nobody will be
Bite
able
my-
to get perfectly.
Freaking Bender's like
That's
the
the truth.
perfect robot ever. Aside
I
from the
would-
one from Lost in Space, the original.
Yeah.
Danger, 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 Will Robinson.
Come on, get over
Freaking
there.
loved watching that.
All right,
Oh yeah,
where's
thinking about that.
Go
There's
on.
what's it called? Have you guys ever heard of like this one like channel called Me TV?
No.
Yes. That's where I would watch MASH and all the old cowboy crap.
Yeah. Friggin' MASH, Bonanza. And then on late Saturday nights you get friggin' Batman, Star Trek, Lost in Space. And then around like 10 or 11 you get frickin' Svengoolie. That was me and my dad's jam.
Svengoolie.
Basically imagine like
Well, I don't
an
remember-
Elvira ripoff dude.
No, I know what
Who-
Svengoolie is. And I know who
Okay.
Elvira is.
I don't remember the name of the show. It was like it was the name of a chess piece. He was that bounty hunter.
Oh,
Rook or
fuck.
something like that?
It was something like that.
That sounds familiar.
He's like super rich, and he's a bounty hunter.
Why you go searching for criminals? Because I can, Colonel.
Because
Where do I
can,
go?
Colonel.
Hold up. Where's my
I-
ride? I'm just standing here lost. Where
Do
am
I just not have the right kind of voice to do
No,
Snake?
you need you.
Bender is better than R2D2 and BMO. Change my mind. Yeah.
Change my mind. Fellow Steve Crowder fan.
Oh
Change my
look, it's
mind.
there. It's time to go, boys.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun watching Shadow go through here.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be hell, and I'm gonna love it.
With enough power to stand up to the lava. But the shield still has a limit.
Frickin'
It will now withstand temperatures up
Jack
to
1
100
Kira,
degrees
best
below.
Kira, change my
So
mind.
keep an eye on your gauge. I don't want to think about what those temperatures would do to your zoomer if the shield
Fuck it.
goes out.
Get ready for Buzz. Get ready for Buzz Lightyear.
Silver?
Hey, what about us? Don't you think we could look for a safer route to Gull Citadel?
What horse?
I've released more cooling balloons into the tube. So you can
I have a
use them
horse?
to keep
Will-
Is it
Wilbur
the
and the
famous Mr.
famous
Red?
Mr. Ed.
temperatures.
You fucking went the same place.
All right, boys, you
We
ready?
went the-
I don't remember how to drive,
Ready
but let's
for
do
this
this.
shit? Let's boot.
This'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
What horse?
I mean, I do know how to ride a horse. I ain't gonna lie, I do know how.
I've
father taught
enjoyed
me.
horse riding before. Probably one of the most annoying things for me is like it for the times that I have ridden horses right before I ride them, my dad or whatever's or mom is normally around and they're like, "Oh, he's never ridden a horse before."
I'd imagine the most annoying thing is hitting your dick
And I'm just
repeatedly
like,
in battle.
"Yes, I have ridden a
What?
horse."
No, I'm saying like nothing would be more like the most pain, like the most annoying thing the horse. So that's what I was thinking you were gonna say. What I was thinking you were gonna say was repeatedly having your friggin' dick hit against the fucking saddle.
Oh no, that wasn't a problem at all.
That's only a problem if you have too big a dick and it won't go down.
No, that's not even the
big a
problem.
dick and you're
The
dummy
saddle
thick.
compensates for that.
Too dummy thick.
You do realize
I
that
regret
the
nothing.
saddle compensates there, right?
Yeah, I know. I'm
It's
fucking
supposed to.
around. Holy shit! I just got the dude's wife's fucking head.
Wait, will I need any more power cells after this?
Yes.
There's
You
only
always need more power.
technically speaking, at this point, there's only one that you need to get, and it's not actually necessary. It's just something you got to do that unlocks a power cell. But going the legit way through this place coming up, you technically end up with 5 power cells, not doing the speedrunning thing.
No, I'm talking about like, will I need them to unlock more stuff?
There is the 100%.
Yeah, I know about
ending,
that. I know
no,
about that.
nothing else.
Okay,
Nothing
then.
else.
Also, come on.
I
How am I
wish
supposed
there
to
was
ride the
more, but whatever.
rails?
You take your time.
I'm not gonna take my time. I'm gonna speed through it and be the best speeder.
There ever was.
Nobody can stop me.
Don't stop me now.
I'm having such a good time.
Oh!
I'm having a ball.
I wish there was another Shaun of the Dead
Don't
movie. I
stop
love the
me
Shaun of the Dead
now.
movie.
Shaun of the
Oh
Dead
yeah,
was
that
a
was
good fucking
freaking
movie.
good.
Go to Mum's. Kill Phil. Get Mum. Go to Liz's.
Kill Phil.
Yeah, you don't remember his plan? Go to the Winchester. And wait
No,
for this
it's
to
been
all
like
blow over.
frick, like how many years? Frick, like
Go to Liz's. Get Liz. Get in the car. Go to the Winchester.
I think it.
And wait for this
I think the
all
last
blow
time I
over.
saw that was when I was freaking 9.
Saw it like 2 or 3 years ago. Still a good fucking movie. Know what I'm happy about though?
What?
What?
New Zombieland.
Oh yeah.
Same cast and everything.
Well, duh. I wonder what it's gonna be about.
Who knows?
I exploded. I ran directly into it. I'm like, F it.
Bada boom.
You
Fuck
said
yeah.
that right as I saw it on my slightly behind the actual footage.
Holy shit!
What?
I fucking just threw one of those throwing fucking like a fucking
I
sides,
slipped
and
into
it
the
fucking
puddle
nailed all
and then
3
it
bags.
ate my booty.
Blurp.
That didn't help.
Blorp. Whoop!
Alright, I gotta do some Tokyo Drift crap. That didn't help.
Deja vu. Dun, 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 dun.
Here!
Deja vu, I've been in this place before.
Here!
I wish I
Fuck
could
off
too.
your face,
Remember
son
I'm
of
the
being
a
pictures?
ballsy right now. Look at the balls on me.
The
I don't want
cojones.
it.
They're large. They're large, Chris.
It's a bloody coconut.
Look at your man. Now look at me. Now look back at your man. Your man is not me.
Friggin' Albert.
Look at.
Don't use measly human DNA. Use Ouroboros.
Ouroboros.
Ouroboros, whatever it is.
I did it, boys.
Did you see that video? Did you see that video?
Yes, after Shadow told me about it.
What? I don't know what Algenus is going on about right now.
Not your dick because you're dummy thicky and it moves your dick to a spot where it touches. He's talking about the saddle.
Where? Oh, I gotta open up the portal
Yeah.
first.
Yeah. This is one of those things that really disappoints me with, like, the before ending thing, because you see that thing up there?
Father is missing. I think Gall and Maya may have kidnapped him as
That's
well.
supposed to be the Yellow Sage's hut.
Sweetheart, I got everything under
There was going to be a whole new, like, another section of area before you go into the final area. But no.
God, I love the upgrades for this fucking for this shit in this game.
And to stop them, you're going to have to fight
Yeah.
your way through their citadel.
Like if you allow you grab money and stuff from a distance.
That about sums it up.
Oh, yeah.
You've got to rescue my father.
They're the
before it's
greatest.
Too late. And Jack, be careful.
Hmm.
Yeah, we will be.
Wait, that's funny how you... Wait, do we even see her in the other games?
Kira?
Who?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's in all the other games, but
not in
she
this
just
one.
looks
not in the-
worse after
wait,
every
which one?
game.
Wait, which one's which? Which girl? Fucking girl?
The one is supposed to, I think is supposed to be Jack's love interest.
It's about time you two decided to show
Yeah,
up.
Supposed
she's
to be
in that
Jack's
fucking
love
other game.
interest in the first game,
And you mopping up
somewhat the
floor
love
now?
interest the second
No
game.
time for jokes
Is
and dialogue.
basically thrown out the window and only has like maybe 2 lines in the third game. And then it's just not Kira anymore by Frontier, but we don't talk about that.
We don't talk about Frontier at all.
Then they added a few diabolical additions of their own, creating
I hate
one
these fan
thing
assholes.
capable of opening the dark eco silos. If you can free the four
That is some of the shoddiest work I've ever seen.
combined powers to break the force field surrounding the robot before they use it to destroy the world.
Also, you know
Oh,
what's
cutscenes over.
hilarious?
What?
That apparently fucking... I still can't get over the fact that, like, at the end of 3, the precursors are basically what Daxter is. That's the most hilarious thing.
It just destroys all the tension, but it's just so Jak and Daxter.
Goodbye, world.
And then he turns his girlfriend into a fucking Otzel.
Uh-huh. Now it's
That's
no
the
longer
fucking-
furry shit.
It's
Now it's
no
just
longer
regular.
furry.
Now it's just
It's
regular
just-
animal.
It's just animal on animal.
Nobody cares.
He found love? That's a shocker.
He found love in, like, 2.
Okay, I'm gonna take a left this time instead
That's
of
all-
right.
That's kind of a downgrade, if I'm gonna be honest.
What, furry sex? Instead of sex with a big human?
I mean, yeah, you know, like, you get turned into a freaking animal, right? Like, short, like maybe 2 foot, and then you have this hot girl, or whatever, and then, like, you hang out with her a lot. Tons of fan art about that shit. And then eventually she gets turned into an animal, and you're like, I kind of miss swimming between your J-cups.
Jacobs.
There's a fucking J-cups.
It's all the...
Next launcher!
Oh, it's one of
You know
the...
who's like, who's like the one most pointless character in that whole thing?
Ew.
Fucking Crew.
Fucking Crew. He was like one of my favorite dudes too, just from the atmosphere around him and the interactions with Daxter.
That's like one of the funniest things about it. But aside from that, he was useless.
Pretty much.
His fucking like little helper dude though, that was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, this sucks.
Hey, you're not getting blown. You're not getting blown every few seconds.
I wish.
I purposely phrased it that way. By fans.
Intentionally done.
How dare you assume I would do that?
Was it?
I'm not a Connor.
I expected a lot more from Crew, if I'm gonna be honest. When I first
I
faced off
I
against
thought you
him.
were gonna say you expected more from Connor.
Who would expect more from
No,
Connor?
I didn't
Connor.
expect much at all.
He
You
didn't
guys
expect much at all.
underhyped me. You guys underhyped me for the eventual meeting between me and Connor, and it went exactly as I expected. Aside from the voice, I did not expect him to sound very similar to Tinu, or Bootleg, or whatever.
He sounds nothing like me.
Who's that? Is that the yellow sage, or is that the blue one?
The yellow.
He has a shotgun. Or a musket made of fucking pipe.
That's a goddamn crap.
And we'll see about cooking up some muskrat stew.
Blunderbuss. That's a blunderbuss, my boy.
Uh-huh.
Let me climb your cage.
PB!
Alright, now how do I... Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, to the side corner of, like, the platform where you're on, there's, like, more stuff you can climb on.
You know what I hate?
Love?
Yeah.
Yes,
You've
but-
already said that.
We already established that. But no, all the fans in this fucking... Why does he need fans that just blow air and they
Hey
do
man,
nothing?
it gets hot in armor, my boy.
No, he's flying an airship.
It gets hot in an airship.
He
I
has
fell.
a propeller on his head.
He has it on his fucking head.
That's to blow
On
somebody
his
else,
head.
not him.
He flies with it.
That's not for self-blowage.
Could you just
He's a
imagine,
lame-
like, he takes, like, he looks lanky, but just imagine, like, because he uses the propeller on his head, he's, like, had to make his neck and whatnot, like, super freaking ripped. Like, he just takes off his armor and then, like, among
Big
his,
neck.
like, really, like, thin frame, he's just got, like, a freaking tree trunk neck.
That'd be
Bulging
fucking
veins.
hilarious.
He's just, like... Just
The most
imagine,
fucking
like...
jacked.
Imagine perfect, Squidward.
That jump was farther
But
than
like
I.
everything else besides the neck is just regular Squidward. Aside from the
That
neck.
jump looked like it was right there for me.
That's part of one of the things that I don't like about the Red Sages section. When you get to them, is like how everything looks closer than it actually is.
What's that gonna do?
Shit.
Is that good? Oh! Oh! Oh!
But just friggin' Propeller Knight has like the thickest of
crap.
necks.
Know what's really gay about him? Though
What?
his whole boss fight when you play as Spectre Knight is like bombs and shit raining from the sky. And
Freaking
airships.
stupid.
Hey man.
He's the lamest. Fucking die. You fucking overdramatic ninny.
Ninny.
Overdramatic ninny. Friggin' ninny, I haven't heard that in like 5 years. Holy shit.
Overdramatic ninny. Get the fuck out of here.
Colonel, you've become a ninny.
Lolly lay low. Lolly lay low.
Hello.
Lolly hoo!
Oh my fucking god. Death 13, really? You're fucking
Yeah.
kidding me?
Friggin' one of my favorite characters and the inspiration for my, like, JoJo OC stands.
You did that too?
Oh!
Death 13 is like one of the coolest freaking stands there is!
Wait till you get to part 7.
And he freaking says lolly ho!
No. Wait till you get to part 7 and part 5. That's better.
I am dubious, but I will take your word for it.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna spoil some shit for part 5, alright? 'Cause- No, trust me. It's fucking... It's just too epic to fucking just not talk about. I've talked about this
Alright.
before.
I broke the game.
What did you do?
Look.
Oh yeah, I've done that before.
What the... Yeah. But no. Part 5. Hold up.
Have had some real fun with Jack, but anyways, go ahead.
In part 5, you have, of course, you have like King Crimson, you have Golden Requiem, like Gold Requiem and all that. Gold Experience
Yeah.
Requiem and all that jazz. The stand of one of the main villains is one of the most badass stands because you know why?
Why?
Armstrong.
Before
Are you gonna talk
actually-
about? Are you gonna talk about the president who uses American flags?
No, that's part 7. That's Funny Valentine, and that's Dirty Deeds Under Chief or D4.
So wait, are Dirty
But that's
Deeds?
awesome.
Senator
Oh wait, never
Armstrong.
mind. I'm being an idiot.
Okay, so what I'm about to talk about is Metallica.
Oh yeah, I just got to that part in the anime.
Yeah.
I'm
Holy
already
fuck.
liking it. That is
Dude.
pretty metal.
Yeah, but seriously, that's like one of the most badass stands there.
It
And-
is.
That and Black Sabbath.
I feel like Black Sabbath had so little to like what there was with him.
Here's the thing, though. He is like, actually, if you think about it, it's actually one of the most dangerous stands out there.
Black Sabbath,
You-
yeah.
Because think about it this way: it
Bullcrap!
can go after anybody.
Oh my god, I hate that it makes you start over.
So you can hang off the edges of those platforms,
Yeah.
and the fire laser thing doesn't get you.
Yeah, I know. You didn't see me do. You missed it. I've done it multiple times.
Yeah, I know that. I'm just barely keeping up with you since the video thing is like
Yeah.
so or so seconds behind, I guess. Yeah. Anyways, as you were saying.
As I was saying, you had that shit, like with Metallica, and later on, in, like Part 7, of course you have Funny Valentine, because who wouldn't want to hang out with an like alternate universe version of themselves? Think about that.
That would be pretty cool.
Who?
It's like hanging out with another version of you. It's literally the same in every way.
Oh, come on! That was bullcrap!
Whenever I saw the thing for the notorious Chaser, that's the first thing I thought of was Funny Valentine. Like, it's a stand that persists after death.
It's just like after the user's death, not its death.
Oh yeah, it's the user's death. Yeah, that's the thing that I think is quite funny with the stand. It's like, in some sections it says the stand is basically your soul, and then in other sections it's like, oh, you see their soul.
Yeah. It's gay.
Uh-huh.
But it's like it's just dumb, and it's like how it even got on the fucking plane in the first place makes no goddamn sense.
It's bizarre. Dun-dun-dun.
No, it makes no sense at all.
No, I mean the like consistency is bizarre. Like some things make some pretty good sense, and then other things are just plain whack.
Alright, alright, F this section, I'm out of here.
How the fuck the actual what in the entire how the entire fuck did he fucking Notorious B.I.G. get in the fucking plane in the first place if the user was like dozens of feet away?
It is a good question.
And how the fuck did he get in there without anybody noticing? And how the fuck did he get the fingers in the fridge? And just all of that. How the fuck did he do any of that shit?
And how come the girl was able to see it at that time, or at that point in time, but earlier she couldn't see the other stands at all?
Because she awakened.
That whole thing just makes no sense. No. She saw only that at the time, but she saw nothing else the rest of the time, even though the stand straight up says, I've been with you the entire time.
I've been with you since you were so young.
Mother effer, do you guys not realize it's basically Persona?
Well, obviously, but like...
Yeah. But no. What we're saying is, if we're going sense by canon,
did
that
the
makes
stand
no goddamn
that
sense.
makes things soft somehow have the ability to shut off her sight of stands?
If that's
You
the
have
case,
to awaken
then
to
that's
it.
fucking nuts.
And if
No, we know that.
why not turn
We
it on
know that.
earlier when other stands were attacking?
Oh my
No,
god, this
we
bull
know
crap
this.
jump.
We know this, Shadow. But here's the thing. It straight up said itself that it's been with her the entire time. Like, since she was a kid. Yeah, during none of the other parts, like fucking portions of the fucking part, did she ever see a stand. Aside from Notorious Big, and after that.
Do you guys not know how awakenings work?
Motherfucker, do you not hear a word I'm saying? I know how an awakening works.
She had a stand since she was a child. The entire time she was with the crew, she didn't see shit.
Okay, this jump is
The
getting me
notorious
angry.
Chasu comes up, and all of a sudden she can now see.
Fucking Araki forgot.
Dun,
She's starting to accept it.
She started
So, since she was a child, she just didn't accept that there were
Oh
stands.
no! Because she took that step. You know, when she wanted to retreat, but she took that step. That was her.
Even if
that
a
was her.
person
That was her
is
awakening
attacked with a
right
stand,
there.
they still can't see the stand.
Yep. Oh my God! Did you not just hear what I said? Mother F! I said you saw that step she took, but that she wanted to go back, but not go forward for the hand. Is that the part we're talking about on the plane?
We're
Just
talking
in
about
general with the
Oh
thing.
yeah, that's when she was awakening.
No, dude. Like, no. I understand the whole awakening thing, and that can happen any time. But I'm saying, The stand itself, the thing that she awakened, said it was her with her the entire time, like during her entire
Yeah,
life.
She's been alive.
It could be
pretty
with
much.
you at any time. It's just you wouldn't be able to see it.
How?
That makes no sense.
Oh, this is a fine mess.
It'd basically be like having a gun taped to your back. Like not knowing your entire life that you had a gun taped to your back, and all of a sudden the gun just suddenly came out and spoke. Fucking like, hey, there's a gun taped to your back. Use it. That would be the case here.
There's a grenade duct taped to your forehead.
Nerd!
Yeah, you do that. We'll, just go find more help. Weirdo!
You know what's hilarious?
What?
What?
This bitch wants an army of knights. You know all she asks for is?
A sandwich?
You only bring her like 9.
Also, that was the Blue Knight. I mean, the Blue Sage, not the Blue Knight.
Fucking
I am the fear that strikes the hearts of lurkers everywhere.
I am the Blue Knight.
You said that was the Red Sage's part right
in the
there.
hearts of lurkers everywhere.
You lied to me.
Seriously though.
You told me that was the Red Sage.
The
With the
Enchantress said
frickin'
that.
furnace thingies? Yeah,
Nope.
that's the red sage.
That was the Blue Sage.
Hold up, dude. You know what's hilarious? The Enchantress says to bring her.
Oh wait,
an
never
army
mind.
Of
You're
knights.
going to the red sage now.
The
Never
bitch says bring an
mind.
army of knights. And yet you only bring. She only asks. Then she immediately asks.
Oh, this
for
controller's
8
gonna
after.
live a short life.
It's gonna be going outside in a few seconds.
It's gonna be going right the fuck out of that window.
You know how it made time fly earlier? Controller's getting the same treatment.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh fuck yes, dude! I just got the Russian fucking special. Hell yeah!
Sounds
Yeah,
like a good
Rusty.
sandwich.
I can
the
rush beef.
Russian special.
The Russian special.
Oh!
Rush beef.
F this. Out of my way, old man.
What made you think it was a good idea to just casually walk
F
on
this.
those falling plates?
That's bull crap. I knew I could have made that. There was nothing there. I thought there was. Haha, sucker!
I think I once tried jumping on top of the cages to try and get onto those up top platforms ahead of time. I don't think it worked. Yeah.
Join the share play.
Oh jeez.
Because we're about to see some ridiculous shit here in a second.
Oh, this is gonna be good, I'm sure.
I hope you're ready for some ridiculous shit. Because here comes the Rush B. You can literally just phase through walls with this piece of shit. It's
How are
the
these-
most broken thing you can get.
How are these things even floating?
Hand me that. That's Legion.
Alright, I gotta do
Never
this
mind.
smartly. I didn't do it smartly.
Fucking.
I wish
the
I could
most
turn down
broken
the
thing.
sound on my end for Shovel Knight.
Yeah.
It's like, I hear you guys, and you guys are like, just there, and then Shovel Knight is just like, full blast, just...
Turn the TV or something.
It's just... No, I'm using
Oh
like
my
headphones.
god!
the like sound for like what I hear from you guys and the sound that I hear from like the share play are like the same thing.
F that! Here they come!
Now, the sad thing is, you cheat so much into the game just doing that.
Oh my god, an army of lurkers!
The door's open.
Alright,
Let's
never
get
mind
going.
that.
So many fucking lurkers. They all look like frogs.
Righteous ear rape. Ow.
What, in my voice?
No, the to the Shovel Knight music.
Yeah. Lots of ear rape of that
I
shit.
just hear you guys like regularly, like calm, simple, and then just friggin' the moment I go and turn like do the thing for share play, just out of nowhere, just
Calm down.
and just really, really loud.
Daxter, you're a real hero. You've got to stop Gaul from launching.
Can't you like turn on the music for this shit then?
I'll use my
I tried like pushing the options button, triangle, other stuff, nothing worked.
Let's go climb up those platforms.
Let's go
Nothing
climb up those
left.
platforms!
Okay, the jump.
I still gotta
Climb
save
up the
old man Green.
platforms! Fucking old, fucking sagey green.
How'd I miss?
Headmaster 420.
Good old green sage. Got a bit of the ganja for you for 420.
He's got that special green sage, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
Back the other way. Shadow.
What?
It was back the other way. You passed it.
Oh, isn't that doorway over by him the way?
Yeah, you passed the platforms that you like jump up on.
The one I just touched?
No, the one that you were just walking by. Like before going in there, if you were to turn to your right and then look around the robot.
Hey Zeta.
Yeah.
Ready to meet a bonehead?
Nah. What?
Fucking biggest moron.
Oh!
Hold on a second.
He's saying he's me.
Who's saying
Okay.
he's you?
This giant skeleton.
I'm you from an alternate timeline!
Nah, he's literally just a minion.
It is
like-
I!
Oh wait, you're
Future
Spectre
Shovel
Knight.
Knight.
Yeah. It's like
Oh,
fucking,
Spectre Knight. I
you're
thought you were playing
yeah.
Shovel
Oh wait,
Knight.
you're Spectre Knight. Yeah, do it scare you? Jumped up and everything, just like you said.
Actually, he could be you. That could be your physical body.
No, your physical body is the same one you're in as the game.
Oh, I thought you were a ghost.
You're actually a ghost, but
he's,
you're more like a revenant.
he's basically a revenant, yeah.
He's a revenant.
He's a revenant. Just without all the fire and
No, he's
brimstone
more. No, I
spell.
think he's more like a. No, he's more like a lich, actually.
I mean, he does rule over the Lich Lord.
Lich Lord. No, but he's staying alive through the powers of magic and locket, which is a
lockpick?
very lich thing to do. No, a locket.
So he's
like a
oh yeah.
fucking-
So basically, his locket is basically become his
Am I going the right
not
way?
Horcrux.
Yeah, no, Horcrux is basically
Is-
another way to say it. It's like another version of it.
I don't think I'm going the
dang-
right. No, I'm not
dang
going
it, what's
the
that
right.
item?
It's phylactery.
Phylactery, that's it. Yeah, phylactery.
Yeah.
Basically, his
Oh, wait.
phylactery.
This was the
Yeah.
right way, wasn't it?
It's not basically, it is his phylactery.
Yeah. To around that wood around that ring of wood platforms around the giant robot, you should see some platforms that rise up.
Wasn't it the launch pad? Oh wait, the rise up.
It's none of the paths that you took to get to the other stages.
Oh.
It's just another set of paths. Yeah. Like, think those round paths, but they're, like, a bit bigger. Like the smaller round path, floating thingies or whatever, but they're bigger, and there's like a stack of them that you have to climb up like ladder.
Oops.
You must climb thing like ladder.
You must climb thing like ladder.
I don't see it.
Yeah, go that way, and then you'll see it.
Dude. Check out
yeah,
fucking
just keep going that way, and you'll see it.
Oh, those.
Dude, look at
Okay.
its pads.
I can't. I clicked out of SharePlay.
Oh. Fucking, you're missing out. He has a fancy fucking, like, chair and everything.
Are you talking about Horus?
What?
I don't know.
Horse.
Horus.
No, he has, like... No, he has a fancy fucking chair. Like, you know, like those stereotypical ones that you see, like, fancy people sit in? With, like, their smoke pipes and everything? He has, like, one of those, a bunch of books, a sword, tons of jewelry and shit, and I think that's a statue of Zeus. Link's iron boots, it looks like. And a magic staff.
Iron boots.
I'm not even fucking kidding. It looks like Link's iron boots. They're just huge. They're literally the size of him.
Magic.
And he has a whole map of the area.
This is kind of.
I don't think I know what you're talking about, since I don't think I got that far in Spectre Knight, but whatever.
But
I
this is, like,
will
his main
eventually
area.
go back to it.
Connor sent me another message like, "Invite me back to party."
It's public
A while
still, that idiot.
Yeah.
What's still popular?
Popular.
What?
I'm not quite sure what you guys said.
Public. He's able to get in.
Good work.
Oh, he can fly?
We're real heroes now. I'll
Who?
combine my green
The Green
eco
Sage,
power
and how'd he
with
get
the other
caught?
three sages, and together we'll
That's
open
a
the
good
shield
fucking
door
question.
surrounding the precursor robot.
Yeah, that sounds like a good start.
For
And then
all
after you
powerful
guys open that
sages, you'd
shield,
think
what
that
are
they
you
would
gonna
have
do
no
about the
trouble
robot?
defending
Nothing,
themselves.
Daxter. We have to keep the shield
You'd
open.
think, but
It's
they're
up to
old
you
and
two
idiots.
To figure out how to destroy the robot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Goal,
right.
for what he is,
I get
definitely,
hope the
to
guy
an
that
extent,
turned
looks
me
like the
into a
youngest of the
Virgo
sages, I guess.
destroy the only
He
person
is,
who
I think.
can turn me back.
First,
Yeah.
save the world. Then we'll try to convince Gaul to help Daxter.
You're too late, save us. Once I possess limitless dark eco, I will have the key to creation itself.
But out of all the Jak and Daxter games, Jak 1 definitely has my favorite visual designs and whatnot for like the environments, especially the like more like man-made style things, you know, by Goal and
Oh, yeah.
whatnot,
Look in the mirror
Yeah.
lately?
or just the precursors.
Just wait until we open the silos.
All right.
What do you call those
You
man-made?
think short and fuzzy is bad.
All that stuff?
And to think, you two traveled all this
Technically,
way
since
to
they're artificial, yeah, I guess. I mean, just them in contrast to like the regular natural landscape, I guess.
Because, I mean, they wouldn't call that man-made.
What?
Jack!
It's also made, I guess, but whatever.
Awesome made.
So that's one of those words I don't think is as accurate as it sounds.
This is too big of an elevator to
man-made.
ride alone.
Cause like whenever somebody says like man-made, like they're basically saying like, oh yeah, it's artificial, it's not naturally created. And then
No,
I
it's
just
like
think to
man-made,
myself,
like us-made, though.
well,
That's
there's
like what
tons of other create things that aren't natural. Like beavers build dams, wasps build
All right,
nests.
boyos, here we go.
Technically, that would be
Final
artificial,
fight.
I guess.
Oh shit, we're at the final fight. 4 parts in.
I told you. Fourth
You're
part,
right.
that's what it's gonna be. It's not after you get to like all the necessary power cells. Going through Golan Maya's Citadel is like the fastest freaking thing. Aim at the eye.
I didn't even know I was supposed to shoot his eye out. I just started shooting his eye out.
So yeah.
Eco won't protect you now.
I think the funny thing is that these dumbasses end up falling into a friggin' like a dark eco. It's like the funniest thing to me.
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty cool thing. And then just the thing itself just closes.
Yeah.
Now what? What am I supposed to do?
What was even their plan for it?
Oh my god, what are those things?
I don't know. All he says is, I'm going to flood the world!
With dark eco?
With dark.
Really?
Yeah, he's gonna recreate. He was like, good luck
If
seeing.
you think salt and fuzzy is bad,
He's like, have fun
Just
witnessing the
slice.
recreation of the world. That's literally what he just said.
soon
Fucking.
you will witness the recreation of the world!
What a fucking loser. Makes you wonder what the fuck who he was fucking tripping on when he fucking ended up in that shit.
Yeah. I actually thought it was like super like cool, badass, and impressive when I was younger.
What, the boss fight?
Yeah, the boss fight, the music, and just the goal and the stuff behind them. In a similar vein to like when I first like saw the thing or whatever for Clockwork from Sly Cooper, like there's not much behind them, but they're still pretty freaking impressive.
Oh
Oh, yeah.
no!
Well,
Still like one more.
better you than me.
Dude, pot shot.
Okay, Jack. I mean, Daxter. How's that, you big bully? Tell me.
To just face his arm whenever he's firing, and then just
Blast his
without
arm.
the goggle. Yeah, just without the goggle. You can
Oh.
aim at it. It'll auto lock on
Okay.
You know what I hate?
if you are
Love?
facing towards him. Yeah. Everybody.
Oh no!
You keep going for the same basic answers. No, zombies with tombstones. They swing.
I'm playing, guys.
What's his name? Sid from Soul Eater.
Hey, Sid was a
I've
cool
never
guy.
watched
How
Soul
could
Eater.
you say that?
I've
All
never
I
watched
heard
Soul Eater,
was, man, zombies that swing their tombstones. And then
Hey,
I
man.
wasn't thinking about, like, if he's saying if they're bad or not. All I was just thinking is, like, the only one that I can think of off the top of my head is, like, Sid from Soul Eater, which I'm binge watching again.
I'm shocked they
Since
didn't make
it's been a
I'm
while.
shocked they didn't get a second season.
Yeah. Not too impressed with the not Soul Eater thing.
Yeah, nobody is.
I wanted a second season
Both off once and for all.
so badly, and then I
Everybody
find out
did.
that apparently the manga is a bit different. So at some point, I want to buy all the manga
What
or
do you
manga
mean?
or whatever,
It's a bit different.
and then read it. Like apparently, instead of like the final battle being specifically with Asha, instead it's with Krona. And there's like other plot things that happen that are different in the anime, apparently. Yeah. Like apparently Krona, spoilers, goes full Kishin apparently.
Oh no.
Eats Ashura, I think. And then like the final battle is like with Krona. Like think like those old boss fights or whatever at the final stretch where like, oh, you defeated the final boss, but it turns out that this other guy that you've been with for a while is actually the final boss. Ooh.
Well, you mean the guy that has the little guy inside of him?
Yeah. Krona,
Oh,
the pink-haired dude.
Nobody knows if
With,
this dude.
Ragnarok.
It's like Haku. Nobody knows.
Guy, girl. The manga makes it out to be more so as if they're a girl, and then the anime makes it out to be more so as if they're a boy.
Yeah, and the voice actor doesn't help at all either.
No, they don't.
I know nothing about what the fuck you guys are talking about.
Soul Eater.
Once and for all.
I've never watched it.
Good show.
Yeah, it is.
Apparently a better manga, from what I've heard.
I've heard a lot of shit, like a lot of different stuff like that. Like, Soul Eater's good. Fucking this thing is good. This thing is good. It's just like, I just don't have a lot of time or interest in most of these shows.
If
despite
you
them being
watch
good.
anime or JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, you have time.
I didn't watch it. I
Yeah,
read
but,
most of that
like,
shit.
Yeah, but like with Soul Eater, there's some pretty good jokes, like whenever the guys first encounter the guy who turned Sid into a zombie.
Oh,
I'm not spoiling it,
Frankenstein?
it's just comedy gold. Yes. Don't say too much about it, since he's not watched it. It's just even better if he doesn't know.
No, I know about
before
Frankenstein and
watching.
like Death the Kid and all that. That's all I know about.
Oh,
I
never mind.
don't know much aside from that. 'cause I
Fan
have friends who never-
service, hilarious jokes.
I have all I have is
fairly
friends who
good
never shut up
plot,
about stuff. Fucking spoilers. Like that's all they
somewhat
do.
well written. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Holy Jesus.
To basically think of it basically like what's it called? Friggin' I'm trying to think of like basically Bleach, but there's a higher emphasis on death and mixed with some other anime that I can't remember the name of that has like a big hunter theme to it.
I haven't watched friggin' Bleach either.
Oh,
You
well.
know, Bleach is good.
No, I heard about that, and I fucking like I have a buddy never shut the fuck up about it. It's like, eh.
I'm watching my way through that, but meh.
That robot don't look too happy. I blew his arm off.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Most of the time, I'm just like, I watch this shit because like, I got nothing better to do at school.
This is where the cool shit happens, Shadow. And one of the biggest debates ever, as far as
What, like-
Jack lore.
Like Eco.
Or it might stop that
Is it
robot.
white eco or light eco?
Stay fuzzy. Save the world.
That is the question.
Choices.
Choices.
Basically, just on the context of like how things
We'll
are
save the world, but do it quickly
like
before
colored
it
and
changes
whatnot.
our
I like to
minds.
think that the eco that you encounter in Jack 3 is light eco, and then the eco you encounter in the first game is white eco, since
Wait,
they're
how am I supposed to use it?
blatantly not the same thing. Just
Yeah.
walk into it.
How do I walk into it? Oh,
And the first instance of Ultra Instinct is born. When it falls down, just walk into it. It's random where it spawns out.
The
Just
first
blew it up.
Ultra Instinct.
I mean, some people had to think of this game, Jack 1, and the ending with Jack, when Ultra Instinct came out. At least somebody had to think of that correlation.
Someone had to.
Somebody had to.
what is this dance?
Well, it looks like I may have been too hard
I haven't seen
on you
something this
boys.
dorky in a long while.
What it takes to be heroes.
That's Jack for you.
Now we
Hey, wait,
gotta
did
change
he have claws on his hands for a second?
No.
Looks like fucking
No,
Wolverine.
that was the hand straps, but for some reason they just didn't flap around.
No, that was his low polygon-looking fingers.
You have an incredible talent for Nico. Samos, you may have
You know what it looks like?
Freaking tassels.
It looked like fucking Wolf. He looks like Wolverine for a second because of that.
That's the thing that tripped me up when I first saw it, is like, did he have Wolverine claws this whole time?
Is he fucking Wolverine?
Yes.
Is he fucking, is he fucking, damn it, what's his name, Logan?
Destroyed them.
Is he Logan?
Is he Logan? I was about to say Joel.
Bring 'em on.
Joel.
Take 'em again. Right, Jack?
What are you about to say, Joel? Like, what Joel are you talking about?
Right, Jack?
Last of Us.
Oh,
Wow. Put it on
Do you know any
ice,
other
big guy.
Joels?
Swede?
I've never heard anybody else in any other
Oh, that's
medium called Joel.
Guys, that's it.
Joel from Vine Sauce. Big meme dude. Constantly does funny stuff, and he fucking modded the
I've
fuck
heard
out
of
of
Meme
fucking...
Sauce, and I've heard of Mike from Meme Sauce, but
Hold
I've never
up.
heard
Vine
of
Sauce.
Joel
Hold on.
from Vine Sauce.
Guys, shush. Hold your nuts. It's over. Credits are rolling.
No. At a certain point, you can hold a button and then it goes like really fast.
This was the quickest adventure ever. Only 4 parts.
Indeed.
If you do all this stuff quickly enough, it is a really short game. I am fairly certain that the next game, if you go on for Jak 2, is probably going to be like 6 or 7 streams.
At least.
At least.
Hey man, with
6
the
or 7.
what if I do it in like 4?
That you, sir, are a god.
Hey, I beat Kingdom
man,
Hearts
what
3 in a day. I could beat Jak 2.
No.
Kingdom Hearts 3 in a day.
Yeah. I checked the hours I have
well.
clocked on it. It's like 23 hours.
And then Jak 3 is obviously going to be like not nearly as long to complete as 2.
Oh, there we go. Skip the credits.
I think the most fun from like 3 is fucking car stuff. That's like the most fun out of it. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not
here we
like
go.
a starter
Hold
car,
on, hold
though.
on, hold on.
See.
Oh, it's this part. I don't have all of it.
What could that be?
Yeah.
Wow, it's an ancient precursor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's one last thing you can do.
All 100 holes with power cells.
Oh, boy.
If you were a wuss and didn't complete the rat challenge.
Like both of us.
Like both of us.
Alright, there's only one thing I can do.
Suicide is the answer.
It's always the answer.
It's always the answer.
What does this button do? Oh, it's,
Yeah.
oh, it's the elevator.
Time to fight
Oh,
a
that's
little
it.
lightning bitch.
Oh, that's it, guys. Game over.
Game fucking over.
To
Oh, I
everybody in
died.
the comments. No, it's not. You didn't get the 100% ending.
No, they wouldn't
Oh,
probably
you-
care about that.
I don't think anybody even knows about the 100% ending.
Well, I'll do it in my off time, and I'm not gonna like waste time. Probably getting all those.
That's basically what I said when I learned that there was a debug mode with all the Jak games. And then basically, apparently, there was a infinite orb glitch, or not glitch, code or whatever in debug mode. So yeah, that's how I got the platinums.
Your platinum. Oh yeah.
Because fuck trying to speedrun for orbs in Jak 3, and fuck trying to do find the ring challenges in Jak 2. Oh yeah, by the way, Shadow, did you know that that intro thing where they go and push the Naughty Dog logo is an actual, like, 3D render?
Yeah, I know. You could obviously tell from it, the way it looks.
Oh yeah, but there's like some dude or whatever who, I think it's with the debug mode, like, in the game, like records the footage or whatever of like each of the scenes or cutscenes or whatever it is, like without the camera view where it's supposed to be, so you just see where everything's at,
Alright.
and it's really funny. Like, for instance, in that scene in the Volcanic Crater, whenever you're listening to Goal and Maya say, like, blah, 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 we'll soon get you too, Green Sage, blah, 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 ha, 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 and then they, like, do their, like, blow away or thing or whatever and disappear. Turns out their character models are just T-posing in place, still there. The camera just never turns to where they're at. It is funny as hell.
They're
And Goal's
asserting
hair
their
is still
dominance.
just flowing. They're asserting their dominance.
Oh my god,
They're
they were the
asserting.
first to ever T-pose as Jak and Daxter.
Off-screen T-pose.
Alright, well I'm gonna end it there. Well, I don't know if they even care about the. I'll probably just like I won't stream it, but I'll probably record and just upload it. That's probably if I get the 100. Because once I beat a game, I lose I lose interest.
That was like the only game I ever did like 100%.
What?
Yeah.
It was fucking what do you call it? It was like Infamous 2. Oh no, Infamous 3. It was like Infamous like Second Son. That's what it was.
Oh yeah, I did that too. I 100%ed that.
I 100%ed Infamous 2 in one fell swoop, solely because there was that upgrade thing that lets you see where all the blast shards are, regardless of range. God, I wish I had that in the first game, because I have one blast shard out of 350 possible ones that I still cannot find after 10 years of, like, continuously going back to Infamous 1 and trying to find the frickin' thing.
Should I do Metal Gear 5? as the next series?
You could if you wanted to. Oh my god.
I want to see you going through Jak 2.
Jak 2? I think they only sell that in the bundle, and I don't want to buy the bundle.
Oh, you bought the singular?
Yeah.
Oh well.
It was only $2.
Meh.
Oh, blessings, man. Alright, I'm gonna just stop the stream then.
Yeah, thank you. Alright.